Now we'll be discussing cloud computing in relation to small businesses. There are several different advantages to incorporating cloud computing into your small business, and there's also some disadvantages that we'll be discussing as well. So the first advantage to cloud computing for a small business is the cost savings. Rather than having to purchase your own hardware, software, and data storage, this can all be done within the cloud and whatever service package or service provider that you use. Scalability, the pay-on-demand model, and service elasticity are all things that we talked about in a previous module. These are important for a small business because expansion and growth can be done quickly, and your cloud computing needs can align with that as well. You only pay for what you use, and you only use what you need. Virtual desktops are offered obviously within cloud computing, and that is very important when working either off-site or in the event of a disaster like fire, theft, or something more cataclysmic. Business can continue as usual, and you don't have to worry about a hiccup in your service that you're providing for your customers. File backup is also important. It plays a big role in that business continuity because your data and your software is safe and can be backed up very quickly. Portability is in terms of when you decide to change different service providers. This means that it won't be near as expensive or as much of a headache when changing to different providers. Load surge protection and avoiding the underutilization or overutilization of your CPU is very important when considering cloud computing for small businesses. This is because your website or your service can definitely take off at a moment's notice if something becomes popular. This means that the cloud can it can back up any type of surges that you may be experiencing, or the opposite in underutilization. So the disadvantages to cloud computing for small businesses is obviously security. If there's a breach in your cloud of any way, this can be very detrimental to the trust that your consumers have in you, as well as who has access to different proprietary advantages that you may have as a small business.